HTTV in association with Absolute Warehouse Services. Hughesy, what was the aim out of the intra-squad friendly today?
Basically, we've obviously got an international break. We've only had 5 games leading into it, so it's not like they've had a big, microcycle of games. So the aim is to keep the players ticking over. Everyone says what the players want, and we want games. So we did look to the option of playing another team, but we felt an in-house game was good. The 23s are in a good place as well with Huddy, and we wanted to look at 1 or 2 of them integrated with the first team players. So everyone played a part. It wasn't anyone given a day off or anything. So we had a full-on match to keep the players in the cycle of preparing for next week, really.
It was the perfect opportunity as well for the players who haven't played so much this season, the likes of Eric Durham, Katcher, Danny Williams, who've just come back from injuries, to get full 90 minutes under their belts as well. Yeah,
these are the advantages of that as well. Obviously, Katcher had some game time on Saturday against Everton, so did Eric, but it's nice for them to get full 90 minutes. And like Danny Williams again, he obviously made an appearance at Stoke, and then he's made another appearance now, so it's about him getting minutes into his legs, because he's going to be, as they all are, valued members of the squad, because we know what Huddersfield are, one of the biggest strengths, if not, is the dressing room and the squad itself. We've got some talented individuals, but we've known for a long time with our identity it's the power and the strength of the squad. So it's about keeping these players and everyone focused. And it was great. It was great seeing Bakker and Oggy going at each other. Danny, young Scotty High. There was some real good performances from some of the young lads, so really pleasing.
And the tempo of the game is even more important, isn't it, in a friendly? That it's crucial so the players can get the most out of it in terms of match.
Well, yeah, that's why it's a proper game. We have a proper referee. We have proper linesmen. Like the manager gets us all together. We are not doing it just for the sake of doing it. We're doing everything for a reason. The manager's always done that with every training sessions with Christoph's meticulous and to the point what we want from it, the idea. And there was an idea behind each half today. There was different themes put on the game within the time zones, and the players followed it, and hopefully, we did. We got out what we needed from it.
It's another benefit, isn't it, that we can put these themes on the games and then make the players play in a certain way rather than playing another team and having to kind of play against them.
So the idea is, we might play a little bit deeper for 15 minutes, and one team might press high for the other 15 minutes, and then we swap teams around. The idea is just to get players into our identity of what we do at certain times in the game. We might not use it this season, we might use it this season, but it was just an idea that the manager uses, and it works. It works. The players get to follow it, and we see the advantages of it. If there's disadvantages, we sit down, we video the game, and we go through it with the players. We do it right. We analyse this like we would another game. So we'll certainly be doing that with a few individuals that we've been looking at today. What they can do better, what they were good at, and how we can get better as well.
You mentioned the young players who've come through with Mark Hudson from the elite development team. How good of an experience is this for them to learn how the first team play and then put that into practice with Mark's side?
Well, they know that anyway through Huddy, because we have a theme and values that follow through the club and the way we're going to play. So Huddy, all the players are educated, so if I turn around and tell a player a job to do, he knows that role and he knows the system to play, etc. But what I think is more important is it's more important for the players to be around the seniors and actually learn for them players to actually give the other players a rollicking. So it's important for young Scotty I to turn around and say to Jonathan, "Okay, you, come on." And that's the idea of it. Like Tommy says and Pritchard, we want the young lads to talk. We don't want players going onto a football pitch that can't talk to each other. So it brings out the character of the young lads, and you see 1 or 2 things which is nice. And it's also nice to see the young lads tell the old senior players what's needed. But also the senior players, I remember you can't take that advantage away of playing with a senior player. There's, Scotty I will go home tonight, Romani, they'll all go home tonight, probably tell their mum and dad, I played with Jonathan Ogg today, or Terence Congolo, and what did you learn today? So you always learn good habits off good players.
And it's for them as well. How did they get on in the game?
Yeah, they did great. Huddy should be really proud of him, but we actually expect that now with Huddy. So he's got a standard, and he led this club as a captain, and he sets that standard now for these young lads. And he wouldn't ever send a young lad up to training or to train with us that didn't have the values or didn't feel was quality. And the team he picked today certainly, and the players that he picked today certainly were a credit to him and his staff.